So here we are standing in front of a used bedding area of 2 of our adult bucks. Now once we identified these areas, we then went into these locations to measure the vegetation. So we went in and used a pole to measure the height of the vegetation, but we also used a device that's called a nuds board, and it simply lets you measure the visual obstruction. So the less you can see this nuds board, the more visual obstruction that is present. Within these areas you can also see that it contains a bunch of different forages such as blackberry bushes and even some smaller trees, providing them forage and also cover. Now we're going to walk into the buck bedding area. So this is exciting as we take the path that this buck takes to get into this area that he's bedding to hide from hunters. Now looking at it from an aerial view, with our deer mannequin in it, as he's standing up you can see him, but he's a little bit hidden. However, once he starts bedding down, he's almost impossible to see simply because there's so much vegetation around him as he's laying there. So here we are in one of the unused locations from one of the bucks that we previously showed you their used location. And as you can see, the vegetative characteristics are a lot different. So if you see our deer mannequin here behind us, you can see that he's wide open, he's not hidden at all, and if you look behind him, you can continue to see for a large distance. Now many hunters choose to hunt in these areas because they think they'll be able to see deer when deer are in the area. However, our study, within the home range of the mature bucks that we tested, these areas were never used by our mature bucks. So this closed canopy forest that we're in, with little sunlight reaching the ground, to where there's no vegetation for forage or cover for the deer, equals a deer desert.